Easy ways to stop overthinking and enjoy your life. 1. Notice when you're stuck in your head, because overthinking can become such a habit that you don't even recognize when you're doing it. Start paying attention to how you think to become aware of the problem. When you're replaying events in your mind over and over, or worrying about things you can't control, acknowledge that this isn't productive. Thinking is only helpful when it leads to positive action. 2. Keep the focus on problem solving, because dwelling on your problems isn't helpful, but looking for solutions is. If it's something you have some control over, consider how you can prevent the problem, or challenge yourself to identify 5 potential solutions. If it's something you have no control over, like a natural disaster, think about the strategies you can use to cope with it. Focus on the things you can control, like your attitude and effort. 3. Challenge your thoughts, because it's easy to get carried away with negative thoughts. So, before you conclude that calling in sick is going to get you fired, or that forgetting one deadline will cause you to become homeless, acknowledge that your thoughts may be exaggeratedly negative. Remember that your emotions will interfere with your ability to look at situations objectively. Take a step back and look at the evidence. What evidence do you have that your thought is true? What evidence do you have that your thought isn't true? 4. Schedule time for reflection by incorporating 20 minutes of thinking time into your daily schedule. During that time period, let yourself worry, ruminate, or mull over whatever you want. When your time is up, move on to something else. And when you start overthinking things outside of your scheduled time, simply remind yourself that you'll need to wait until your thinking time to address those issues in your mind. 5. Learn mindfulness skills, because it's impossible to rehash yesterday or worry about tomorrow when you're living in the present. Mindfulness will help you become more aware of the here and now. Just like any other skill, mindfulness takes practice, but over time, it can decrease overthinking. There are classes, books, apps, courses, and videos available to help you learn mindfulness skills. 6. Change the channel by telling yourself to stop thinking about something will backfire. The more you try to prevent a thought from entering your brain, the more likely it is to keep popping up. Change the channel in your brain by changing your activity. Exercise, engage in conversation on a completely different subject, or work on a project that distracts you. Doing something different will put an end to the barrage of negative thoughts.